The WWE has made a bold move, one that will surely shake up the entire sports entertainment industry. And we got breaking news on medical malpractice leading to a death in World Wrestling Entertainment. We're going to break that down. Hello, wrestling fans. The WWE has made some big moves lately, and we're here to give you the complete guide on what has been happening from the WWE Network moving to Peacock. Well, the WWE Network is still available in other countries, you know. You just might have to use a some sort of attachment. Google it, Yahoo it. But some people are still watching the WWE Network because, you know, things are just so expensive, too much money. ESPN, $29.99 a month. You having to pay for Raw on Netflix, all these different apps, all these different avenues. But from the WWE Network moving to Peacock and the latest developments on WWE and AEW's rivalry, we have got you covered with everything on this very episode, including a massive death. Let's start with the news that is shaking and rocking the Western world. The WWE's big move, WWE leaving off of Peacock. That's what you already know, but we're going to go even further. We're going to dig deeper. The move was announced earlier and will originally take place on March 18th in the United States. That means that all of the WWE Network's content, or that was WWE on Peacock, right? WWE on Peacock, including pay-per-views, will now be available on ESPN. This is a huge shift for both companies, and it will be interesting to see how it plays out in the future. But that's not the only big move that the WWE has made recently, because now rumors are swirling that WWE will be moving their pay-per-views from ESPN. Again, down the line, if the deal doesn't work out, now this is only if the WWE and the ESPN deal doesn't work out, it could move to USA or Fox Sports 1. But as of now, the WWE is indeed moving to ESPN. We are also receiving word that this could potentially be a huge game changer for WWE as they try to regain their dominance in the wrestling world. And again, I want to reiterate, the WWE and the ESPN are coming together. And this, for now, again, I don't want to even say permanent, because we thought Raw on USA Network was grandfathered in, and we thought that was permanent. But we all saw how that ended up. Guys, it's so crucial more than ever for this channel success. We're doing pretty bad right now, I got to be honest. I don't like to piss, moan, and complain, but we need channel donations. We need super chats. We need super thanks donations down below in the comment section, guys. Very important to become a channel member today by using your credit card. But speaking of this, that's not the only big move swirling. Speaking of AEW, it would appear as if WWE is trying to distance themselves from their competition as much as possible. After the news of ESPN's deal with AEW went public, WWE quickly removed all mentions of AEW from their website and social media. This is a clear power play by WWE and shows that they are not taking AEW lightly. Now let's talk about the huge news. Let's address the elephant in the room. Rumor and speculation of a huge heel turn in the WWE, because according to dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, it would appear as if a heel turn for Bianca Belair is in the works. This comes as a shock to many fans, as Bianca has always been portrayed as a babyface since her debut in the WWE. But this could only add a new layer to her character and possibly lead to some new exciting storylines in the future. And also the matchups would be exciting, because Bianca Belair as a heel now would welcome new matches and new adventures. On a more somber note, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding the recent death of wrestling legend and icon Hulk Hogan. The police footage of the incident has been, is looking to be released, and it could potentially change the narrative of Hulk Hogan's death. Many are now questioning if there was any medical malpractice involved in the Hulkster's death. And this could lead to some big changes in the wrestling world in this may view how Hulk Hogan actually really died. Is this a cover-up? Is there more than meets the eye? Is there some controversy? What is going on with the immortal Hulk Hogan? But moving on to some happier news, it has been announced that Saturday night's main event will be taking place at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City on November the 1. This event will be followed by a special Halloween edition of SmackDown at the same venue the night before. Now, fans can expect an action-packed night full of surprises and excitement coming directly from WWE. But ladies and gentlemen, as we know, we dig deeper and we go further. We go more extensive and we go more exclusive. As Mercedes Moné comments on WWE's counter-programming of AEW. Olympic gold medalist, an Olympic medalist, has been approached by the WWE And WWE's Cody Rhodes says an entire chapter of his life story is locked behind a wall. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, this just coming in right now. A notable change for WWE Saturday Night's Main Event special has been announced. The era of WWE PLEs on Peacock is drawing to a close. It's coming to an end, with the September 20th WrestlePalooza event set to be the first PLE to stream through ESPN. It has now been announced that Peacock will be the home of Saturday Night's Main Event in the U.S., which previously aired on NBC. A new press release has provided clarification on Peacock's future with WWE, adding that the WWE Network library will be available on Peacock until the end of 2025. And then after that, they will be available on ESPN. Again, different narrations, different variations, featuring WWE's top superstars, championship matches, and more. Saturday Night's Main Event to stream in prime time on Peacock 4 times each year. So you can't even get rid of Peacock now. So people are like, oh, well, we'll switch over from Peacock and we'll buy ESPN. But now you got to keep Peacock if you want to watch WWE Saturday Night's Main Event. So it just seems like you cannot win in this predicament. It seems like you cannot win in this state. Law enforcement, now this is just coming in now. This is a major update. This is why we do multiple videos a day. This is why we do all news in real time, guys. Law enforcement sources have revealed a new detail regarding the death of two-time WWE Hall of Famer and multi-world champion Hulk Hogan, suggesting that he may have been a victim of medical malpractice. According to a police report from the Clearwater Police Department, an occupational therapist was present at Hogan's Florida home when he stopped breathing. The therapist told responding officers that Hogan's phrenic nerve was allegedly severed during a recent operation, though it's unclear whether this was a heart attack or neck surgery. The nerve is crucial for breathing, and as it stimulates, sources told TMZ Sports that Hogan's wife, Sky, was the one who raised the alarm when he stopped breathing, and he did not have chest-clenching episode. The 911 call was made at the time. Conversations among officers discussing the therapist's claims were reportedly captured on police's body cam footage, and it is assumed that the initial conversation with the therapist was also recorded. In light of this new information, Hogan's daughter, Brooke, has called for an autopsy, while it was reported that Hogan's body had not been cremated as of a week ago. But of course, plans can change. Things can change with that from one moment to the next. It is currently unknown whether that has since occurred to the immortal Hulk Hogan. Again, there is just more answers. There's more questions than answers. This is just unbelievable. This is just a very, very sad thing. Can we just let Hulk Hogan rest? But no. This story is bigger than we think it is, guys. Much, much bigger. Also, we are receiving word now that WWE will be expanding. They'll be expanding premium live events with a big schedule change for one of WWE's brands, NXT. And again, yes, Brooke Hogan says that body cam footage could change the narrative of Hulk Hogan's death. AEW wiped from ESPN after WWE pay-per-view deal goes public. The Undertaker allegedly was seen unhappy at WWE SummerSlam. Backstage reaction revealed to Chris Jericho's possible return to WWE. Is that something you would want to see? Eric Bischoff announces new wrestling promotion, Real American Freestyle, with weekly TV show. The Real American Freestyle, again, that was supposed to feature the immortal Hulk Hogan. Mercedes Moné says she's definitely a better actor than John Cena. Also, breaking news on the world's heavyweight champion Seth Rollins and CM Punk. According to those in the know, CM Punk is ready to move past Seth Rollins' drama, but not done yet. Mercedes Moné claims that AEW is taking over amid WWE counter-programming. And lastly but not least, more WWE talent could indeed appear in TNA after the return of AJ Styles in AEW. Nikki Bella suffered an embarrassing wardrobe malfunction at the Eagles practice session. Caden Carter eyes AEW future after release from the WWE. Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer was allegedly hemorrhaging money before his passing. Seth Rollins reacts to WWE's early ESPN deal. It legitimizes what we do. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, that is not all, because I'm working on another big-time blockbuster story you're not going to want to soon miss on Sean's View Entertainment. We'll give you the opportunity where it always presents itself in real time and all the damn time. Olympic rugby star reveals that she has been approached by WWE for a career. And AEW stars are dealing with serious injuries before Forbidden Door. So obviously you can see this Forbidden Door pay-per-view is dealing with a lot of injuries and a lot of setbacks. So this could make AEW Forbidden Door may not be as good as you think it could be. Ron Killings breaks into Billboard Country Top 10 with the White Album. Yes, that is the headline. Also, the Hardys. Jeff and Matt Hardy. We got breaking news on Matt and Jeff, the Hardy boys, the Hardy brothers. They've been in WWE, they've been in TNA, and now they're in they were in AEW at one point. The Hardys, Jeff and Matt Hardy, hinting at retirement if they lose to the Dudleys at Bound for Glory. Yes, you heard that right. They may retire if they lose. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. You got to stay true to Sean's View. So it would appear as if that is the latest. That is the top. Again, working on 2 major stories for my next video. Subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, become a channel member today to help keep Sean's View on this very website. Subscribe.